G'day everyone, that's Holly, and that's Lake Moodemere, and this evening we're going fishing.
Hey you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
So this evening, and I say this evening because it's just about 6 p.m, we're bait fishing at Lake Moodemere. I'm going to be using two rods, one with worms and one with corn. What do you got, Holly? Worms on both? Holly's got worms on both rods. I've got one rod with worms and one rod with corn. Now a couple of weeks ago, Holly and I came fishing just around the corner over there and we caught heaps of fish. Lots and lots and lots of really small carp, but we also caught 10 or a dozen redfin and a couple of really large or quite large silver perch. Now we're in a different part of the lake now. Holly's getting bites already, that's a good sign. And we're in a different part of the lake because there's a water skiing event on around the corner. So it's closed to the public. Just had my first bite. That's the first bite that I've seen. Because of the wind, it's been hard to detect nibbles. I really hope this wind dies off as it gets a bit later. I'm getting lots of bites here. Oh, I was going to strike then. You got a fish? What do you got? Is that a redfin? Holly's got a tiny redfin. I'm getting a nibble on my corn now. Here comes the wind. Go you.
Thanks.
We don't want to look at its back. We want to look at its side. Now, Holly's on the board.
It's so small.
Well done, bro. Alright, I've just put a couple of fresh bits of corn on after a couple of nibbles. And so far, the redfin to carp ratio is great. We've got one redfin. And I went to strike and I missed the whole rod. I'm staking that hand. Missed it. What have you got? A little carp. I'm on the board. I'm on the board. Tiny weeny little yarramundi. Oh wow, this carp's almost black. That's a very dark carp. Oops. I don't think we've caught a fish over 10 centimetres long yet. Now this is Holly's enormous redfin.
Such a monster.
If I hold it close to the camera, it might make it look bigger. If I hold it like that, it looks like it's about 88 centimetres long. Instead it's 8.8. It's black. Were your carp this black?
No.
They're so dark. I don't know why. So I put it straight back out. There's not a second to lose. Bro's hooked up again. Go you. I'm starting to lose count now. And when I say I've only got one kernel on the hook, I'm not talking about Colonel Sanders. I can see that fish. There's a big carp right there in front of me. When I say big, it's 30 centimetres long or so. It was right there. I can still see it. That corn is right near it. It's over here now. I don't know where it went. I'm just going to lay that right there like, oh there it is there, I can see it. It's up here, it's making its way along this way. There's a big carp right next to my corn. Go on, grab it, grab it, grab it. Got him! I could not tell you, I could watch it working its way all the way along and I dabbled my one little corn kernel right in front of it. Did you see that, dolls? Yeah. How cool was that? That's the fish of the day. Well, the biggest fish of the day. I still reckon your tiny redfin is better than this carp. Just because it's bigger, it's still a carp. Ah! It's not black, that's right. No. Ah, I got the hook stuck in one foot. That's right. There we go. Biggest carp of the day at around 28 centimetres. But that was an awesome way of catching it, just watching it swimming along there. That was cool. Watch how far out I'm going to cast this. You ready? Holly's hooked up to a big fish. Hey! Oh! It got off. I can see the big boil just out there.
No, my other rod. No, my other rod.
Bro,
That is so sad.
that is very sad.
They all keep getting off. That is so sad.
Bro's hooked up. Is that another redfin?
Yeah, it's bigger.
I haven't caught a redfin all night. Oh, you're unreal. Holly, right about now is when you normally say, can we swap spots? The nibble on me corn, it's only just there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big, big, big. They are, the big ones are all in close. I originally put it there, but then I moved it out about there. So it was probably 1.5 meters, 2 metres from the bank in probably 30 centimetres of water. Ha ha ha. Little hook, one corn kernel, and I was cast out about there. That's as far out as I was, only a couple of metres from the bank on the close rod. Oh. Whoa! I went to hook and I nearly pulled the hook straight into my face. Got him. He's my smallest one tonight. Polly, want a cracker? Righto, after fishing here for an hour and getting a few nibbles and the odd fish, I've cracked the code. This is what's working. A small hook with just one corn kernel. Normally I put 4 or 5 on, then in close, then take up the slack so that the line is quite tight. So that the fish, when it bites, it has to pull the rod. There it goes, like that. You can straight away a nibble. I think having just one kernel on the hook has really helped my hookup rate. Oh, including with sticks. Big fish bites. Big fish bites. Actually, that's bigger than the last 39 that I've caught here. They must be stacked up. It must be about your 8th or 9th redfin. 0.025. They are caught one in under 10 seconds.
No.
Got him. I've got the cornfish. Ah. They haven't got the wormfish. I'm getting bites on both rods here. Got him. Yeah. Yeah, got a big one on the worm rod. Oh, it's taken me straight into all those bloody reeds. No, he's out. It's a bigger fish. It's not a monster fish, but it's probably a 40 centimetre or so. That's my first fish on worms for the whole evening. Just the perfect size to throw on the water for a sea eagle. This other rod's going nuts. I'm trying to put a fresh worm on the rod that I just caught the carp on. Got him. He's tiny. Actually, I think he's off. No, he's not. I'll leave him up on the bank. Carp number 7,644. Got him. Oh, he got off! No! No way! That was a yellow belly. Well, those birds. Tip turkeys. Bin chickens. I was sort of hoping we might find a silver perch this afternoon, but it ain't happening. What have we got here? What are they? Cockies. Birds everywhere. Oh, Mum's hooked up. That is a silver perch. You've got to be joking. You've only caught one fish all night and it's a thumping great big silver perch. Go you!
Thanks.
Loretta's caught one fish for the whole night. I've caught about 7,000 carp. Holly's caught all the redfin. Loretta's caught all the silver perch. And I'm the carp master. That is a ripper. Do you mind if I keep that?
No, of course not.
I've eaten a couple the other day, and I want to try and cook it a different way. Well done.
Thanks.
Right, Loretta caught this silver perch on corn. It is 34 centimetres long. Awesome. She caught it on sweet corn kernels. Well, folks, I caught the most carp and the biggest carp. Holly caught the most redfin and all of the redfin, and she caught 7 or 8 of them. Loretta caught the most silver perch, the biggest silver perch, and the only silver perch. And Loretta caught the fish of the day by a mile, despite only catching one fish. We've had an absolute blast here this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching.